Now for the second unique in our series of Oblivion uniques in the Oblivion Remastered, I will be focusing on the Jewel of Rumer. This is a really useful ring, especially early on. You can get it from level 1, it's right outside the Imperial City, and a lot of people I think miss this unique ring, but it's something that I feel like can be a must get for certain players, especially benefit of water breathing, which really makes underwater exploration and combat so much easier. I find it to be a great utility item in that way. Anyways, to acquire this item, you would need to go to Way, right outside the Imperial City, leave, if you don't know where that is, after the bridge, right outside the Talos Plaza, past Chestnut Stables, I think it's called. The little settlement Way is right next to Inn as well, so if you're in a place where it has two locations, one of them will be Way, right outside the bridge of the Imperial City. And there's a side quest called Go Fish. This guy tells you the story. He needs to get the slaughterfish scales from Lake Rumer, and this quest is pretty. It can vary in difficulty, I feel, because you need to kind of be careful when it comes to, of course, you need to hunt the slaughterfish. You need to get 12 slaughterfish scales, which means you need to fight 12 slaughterfish. I don't know if this was in the original Oblivion. If you don't find the slaughterfish at the marker, look around a bit because you'll be able to find it. But an issue is that if you kill the slaughterfish and then you leave it like that, you won't be able to find another one unless you collect the slaughterfish scales. So an issue I came across is I killed the slaughterfish, I lost where its body was, and I couldn't find another one. I think you probably still be able to find more around, but I found that following the quest marker, looking in the area around, was the best approach. They are relatively easy to fight, especially early on. You can just trick them and like pull them all the way to land, and then they'll just sit there next to you on land, that while you can just hit them and then just kind of be careful and dodge whenever they do attack. And this quest is actually perfect in highlighting why the reward, the Jewel of Rumer, is pretty useful, as the Jewel of Rumer does give you the ability to breathe underwater, and it fortifies athletics. And of course, just to show you finally where the location is, you go back to the guy, he gives you the ring after you give him the 12 slaughterfish scales after killing all the slaughterfish that you can find. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty simple to get. I would recommend this pretty early on as well, because it doesn't scale, so you won't be able to get, there's no benefit in getting it at level 20 in comparison to some of the other uniques, which I would recommend getting at higher levels. Please subscribe, like, follow for more Oblivion uniques